Well, to borrow the football analogy, that was a game of two halves. Eccles 4-1 up, but Ronnie took the next 5 legs to win it 6-4. The boy from Blackpool beats the boy from Hartlepool. He's through to round 2. Match stats, actually Ronnie with the inferior average over the match, but of course he got better as it went on, and it was really fundamentally about checkouts. Tony struggling to find those killer doubles. 4 out of 22, 6 out of 15 for Ronnie. 40%, the key figure perhaps of all of them, and he wins it. We are 3 matches into our 7 for you from the Circus Tavern at the Players' Championship this afternoon. Wins so far for Van der Voort, for Colin Lloyd, and as we've just seen for Ronnie Baxter. King, Osborne and Priestley later. But next at the Tavern, it's the man who lost the Grand Slam final before Christmas at the Civic in Wolverhampton. Seeded 12 here. It's the Bull, Terry Jenkins. The man who lost that final in Wolverhampton up against the lad from Wolverhampton. Terry Jenkins up against Wayne Jones this afternoon. To introduce the players again, John McDonald.
Thank you, Matt. Welcome back to the action where we are live at the legendary Circus Tavern. It's the Coral.co.uk Players' Championship. Brought to you by the PDC. We're live on ITV4, so let's meet our players. Firstly, would you please welcome from Wolverhampton, it's Woody Wayne Jones! And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's the pride of Ledbury, Herefordshire. It's time to meet the Raging Bull, Terry Jenkins!
Jenkins versus Jones in match 4 for us this afternoon. In the box, once again, it's Chris Mason and Stuart Pike.
Well, Terry Jenkins in danger of being dubbed the bridesmaid of the darts world. His Grand Slam appearance at Wolverhampton in the final in November, his 6th major TV final. And yes, he's lost them all. But as we know, a very, very dangerous customer. Yeah. And Wayne Jones as well on his day, on the floor especially, can beat anybody and has over the last 12 or 18 months, thoroughly deserving his place here in the Players' Championship final. And you just see there at the bottom of the graphic, 2006, the greatest day really of his darting career when he got to the semi-finals of the World Championship. He lost to Peter Manley. I think he lost 6 sets to 0. It just didn't happen on the night. But to reach a World Championship semi-final, as you well know, you've got to be half decent.
Well, you've got to be a great player to make a semi-final of the World Championships too. Come on. Wayne, massive success last season on the circuit. Massive success in Germany, especially last year. Lost to Taylor in the final, put up a great performance. 64. And the speed he walked up there was like he was wearing a pair of Lederhausens. And they appear to be a bit tight.
85.
He's a fabulous player. He's a teammate of mine, Wayne. Great record against Terry. They've actually played on 12 occasions, and the only 2 times Wayne has lost to him has been on TV, which he told me about, but said it doesn't matter. So.
Well, this is useful, isn't it? Opening leg.
120.
Well, unlucky. We've seen 1 or 2, notably Mr. Mason, suffer the odd bounce out this afternoon already.
Oh, loads. Wayne's a fabulous player, and week in, week out, 30+ average at Super League. So
140.
I expect nothing less from him today. He's a great player, wonderful scorer.
100.
A bit unlucky.
The world number 5, Terry Jenkins.
100.
His next assignment, of course, the 2009 Premier League for a 3rd consecutive year.
Opens his account against the Matador. So it'll be the Matador and the Bull.
Terry, you require 97.
No, treble 19 and top, surely the way that Jenkins will look at this.
Oh, treble 18. No, 20 for tops. Big chance now.
57.
Big chance for Wayne for an early break.
Require 96.
Been hitting the treble 20 well. That leaves double 18 for an early break. Great darts by Wayne Jones.
Wayne Jones. Second leg is Wayne to throw first.
96 finish. And, well, we know nothing's certain. If you're just joining us, Van der Voort taking out Mason 6-2. Lloyd a 6-1 victor over Caven. And Baxter beating Tony Eccles 6-4. Eccles was 4-1 up.
So we've had a couple of shocks already.
100.
Methinks that was said tongue-in-cheek, Chris.
Don't know.